So there are a bunch of different options here on the chains. There's kind of the standard stuff. You can go in and take a chain and control what axis is going downward. So I can just say here, I'll put this into local, and look on the chain properties, and then you can go change which axis is going down. This is useful. You can do some setups where you wire to this. I'd wire to the pose or to the pivot instead, but it is useful for when you have like a certain kind of motion capture format, or you're coming from another package or something like that, to control this kind of offset on here. The other kind of thing that people want to do is they want to have a symmetrical manipulation on their characters. They want to set it up so they draw here. There's my axis here. I'll just draw this on something globally centered. So if I go in here and I draw a 2D chain, I want to have this mirrored. You can just go skeleton, duplicate symmetry, X-plane, bang, I'm on the other side, and I've got symmetrical manipulation here. Actually, well, in position, the positions are going to move together. But if I take them both and I rotate them, if I rotate up this way, or I take them both and I rotate the same amount, they're rotating the same. And the reason is, when I went in here and I went skeleton, duplicate symmetry, I took the option freeze negative scaling. And what that means is they're in the same space. This is right-handed, this is right-handed. You rotate them positive, they're both going to go exactly the same way. But if I go in there and I turn off free negative scaling, which means it's going to invert the scaling on the other side. One arm's going to be in a right-hand space, one arm's going to be a left-hand space, and you're going to get what you want for animation, which is symmetrical. Hold on, you got to animate locally to do it. Is symmetrical manipulation. Now watch, this doesn't work in view mode because the view is global. It's rotating, right on the screen. But if we're on the Z, it's going to rotate symmetrical that way. If we rotate out, if we rotate the other way, it's all going to hold together. And what's nice about this, it makes it really easy to mirror animation. It makes it really easy to have your keys be in a relative frame from the left side. If you have animators get used to, if the frame is 30 degrees up from the chest on the right side, on the left side 30 degrees up is going to be the same place. So it's just more of it's a little more intuitive. See, that view doesn't work, but this one works.